Hi, today we're going to talk about the oceans that border South Carolina and the oceans that you might visit. So, your first question on today's slide for social studies said, have you been to the ocean before? Did you have to drive a long way? Was it kind of a shorter drive? We're going to talk about what that might mean and what oceans you might have visited. One of the really fun things I love to show at this point in our Me on the Map project is Google Earth. And Google Earth is something that is completely free and that you can try on your own at your own house. So all I did was type in our school's address. This is a very old picture of our school. It does not have all of our new fun additions, but that's okay. But this is our school. And so then if I back it up, we've talked about our school, but then we talked about our community. So if I back it up and I say, I want to know about Simpsonville, South Carolina, and I ask it to show me Simpsonville, South Carolina, it's going to back that up and it's going to show us our community. And you can see on this little red right here, it's telling us that this is Simpsonville, and you see the outlines in red here. That's Simpsonville City. It shows us where Heritage Park is and Discovery Island and some other fun things around Simpsonville that we may have talked about. It even shows you the picture up here of the train at Heritage Park. So that is our community. We talked about our school first, and this is our community. Okay, and then if I back it up a little bit more and I do Greenville County, South Carolina, you can see this is the county we live in. And some of you, your address might say Greenville if you kind of live further away from the school. This is what our school's county is. You go to a Greenville County school. It's also the reason why we have snow days even when there's no snow, because all the way up here at the very top of our county, those are all mountains and they get lots of snow. But we are down here. You can see it's still there. It's still pinging us. And Malden is down here, and Simpsonville is down here, and Fountain is down here at the bottom. And so we're there. We're in Greenville County. We're just at the bottom. Then I can back it up a little bit more, and I can do our state. And again, it's outlined in red. You can see our state of South Carolina. Greenville is up here. It's still showing us where Simpsonville is. Simpsonville is up here. So if you drove to the beach, and let's say you drove and you got there in maybe the length of a movie. Maybe you watched a movie on the way there in your car, and you drove to the beach and you got there in a movie or just about a movie. Then you came all the way down. You probably came down here and went to the beach. Okay. Charleston is down here. Myrtle Beach is up here. So you probably came down here and went to the beach. I can zoom it out a little bit more, and it'll show us this is North Carolina. These are our bordering states. This is North Carolina and Georgia. Those are our bordering states that we talked about already. But then this is all the ocean. This ocean is the Atlantic Ocean. So if you drove to the beach and it took you about a movie length of time, so somewhere between 3 hours and 4 hours or 5 hours, then you probably went to the Atlantic Ocean. Now, some of you like to go further, and you like to drive further to the beach, and you might come way down here to Florida, and maybe you come to the beach on this side of Florida, and that's going to be a really long drive. But then that would be the Gulf of Mexico. That's what this beach is. You can see it's labeled right here. This is all still the Atlantic Ocean. So even if you go to the beach on this side of Florida, or like my family comes up here to Oak Island in North Carolina, we're all in the Atlantic Ocean on this side. So our ocean that touches our state, so it is a bordering ocean, is the Atlantic Ocean. So our states that border are North Carolina and Georgia, and then our ocean is the Atlantic Ocean.